Welcome everyone to episode 9 of Footie and That. My name's Chris and I'm with Al and Sam. How are you both? We'll start with you, Al.
Yeah, good, thank you. Just getting ready for the big game later.
Hello. What game's that? Is there a friendly got on locally somewhere? Or?
No, it's one at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have had that ready to go. Oh no, it's the Ghana Panama game at midnight.
The one at 1 a.m. Yeah, that's gonna sell a lot of tickets.
Uzbekistan versus Colombia, isn't it?
Yeah, that's at 3. So be up for that.
There we go. That's what I thought. Are you okay, Sam?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, very well, very well. Up to obviously episode 9. So I thought we'll just do a quick rundown of things that have gone really down domestically. I know there's a lot going on internationally at the moment, but well, obviously last week the Ipswich manager left.
Yeah,
McKenna. I'm assuming I haven't read too much into it actually. Was it personal reasons?
I don't really know much about it, to be honest.
But anyway, yeah. So that was a bit of a surprise. I mean, what do you reckon? Do you think that's going to affect Ipswich in the long term?
I mean, it's not ideal, having just been promoted, but yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? But has he just not gone anywhere else? Then I take it it's just.
From what I read, he's just left the post, and I thought it's really just for he stepped down. So
yeah.
it was with all the international stuff going on. Obviously, it sort of went a bit through the thing, really. But yeah, it just did surprise me, especially as he got them back up. So I can only assume it must be some sort of personal reason why.
I have just Googled it, Chris. It says McKenna said on Wednesday night he would be leaving so he could spend more time with his family after managing the team for 4.5 years. It does seem odd, though, doesn't it? The fact that they've just got promoted and not even having a crack at it.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. But again, personal life. I mean, fair play to him for doing something like that. Be interesting who they look at getting in, whether they'll go in with another young manager, because obviously they got him, I think, when he was at Man United. Was he an assistant manager there? Or if I remember rightly? What do you reckon, Sam? Do you think they'll go with a steady pair of hands like Sammy Allardyce or Tony Pulis?
But they're a bit past it, if I'm honest.
I'm sure Roy Hodgson could do a little stint. He used to just up Bristol City a few months back, weren't he?
I don't know. I imagine they'll try and be clever about it with McKenna and find someone up and coming, but it's not ideal to. As I know, like when Maresca went to Chelsea, it's just like he's just been promoted, and it's just like, your manager's off. But
yeah.
Yeah, that went really well for you, didn't it?
Exactly. It's tough enough to stay up as it is. But again, he brought them up last time and they didn't stay up, so whether,
Yeah, I suppose he's had a crack at it, hasn't he? He's had a go at the Premier League already, so, maybe he didn't fancy it second time around.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just go somewhere else.
Maybe. And then obviously we've had the goings on at Wolves as well. So they've obviously brought in 2 marquee signings, wasn't it? Kieran Trippier from Newcastle and Raul Jimenez. Like I said, I think we discussed it last week. And then suddenly Rob Edwards has then been sacked. What's your opinion on that then, Sam?
It seems a weird one, that one. Seems... because what is it? Is it George Mendes is linked with Wolves and he's the super agent and he's managed to get him a manager? It just always seems a little harsh, but as far as I know, Rob Edwards didn't know until he saw it on YouTube or something, or Instagram or something.
Yeah, didn't you read about it on social media or something that he'd let go or something?
Well, that's really bad, isn't it? To be honest, that's really bad. I mean, I thought it improved them a bit from where they were at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it did.
And obviously, you wouldn't take charge of a, when was it Pereira left, you sort of knew they were probably going to go down, so you would have been in for the longer term sort of experiment, really, isn't it? It's for the long term. So it'd be interesting to see how these players react. I mean, you did mention to me offline that Trippier definitely was considering his options.
Yeah, but apparently it's I don't know if that's come from Trippier. I think that's a rumor, but even so, you would be, wouldn't you? Because I think they're saying that they were sold this by the manager, like this project going forward. And then, I mean, realistically, Wolves are one of the favourites to go back up again, aren't they? Really, so whoever they bring in is probably going to have a decent squad anyway, and a decent chance to get promoted. But if you sold it by a manager, and then what if someone comes in and says, "Oh, actually, I don't fancy these players. You've just bought in. Trippier's too old, or whatever," and it's not a good look.
Yeah, not really what you want, is it? Especially when you've been relegated, and obviously the fans were getting quite excited probably hearing this. And I think Andre, I know it doesn't mean much now, but he signed a contract. I think that kept him there as well, and I think he was heavily linked with other clubs. And then obviously about another manager going, I'm not sure if you know, but Danny Roll has officially left Rangers.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's gone to Red Bull Salzburg. I don't know whether that says more about how, like monetary wise, he was on probably at Rangers. Then he's part of the Red Bull group, isn't it? So maybe he's thinking there could be a route. Obviously, there'd be Champions League football, European football, with maybe a route to Leipzig, maybe on the cards. And then we've got a few transfers, guys. Obviously, I haven't really heard from you about this, Al. But obviously, Anthony Gordon. I mean, that came out of like nowhere, really. And I mean, what's your opinion of it from being a Newcastle fan?
Well, I follow a lot of stuff for Newcastle, so I knew that he was going, knowing that for quite some time that he was going to go. Obviously, we kind of thought Bayern Munich he was going to go there, but they were saying about that they probably wouldn't be able to afford that much, or they didn't want to pay that much money for him. You know what? I'm happy for him to go. I think he wanted to move on. We've made a profit out of him. Fair play. So, and he's not this season. He's not really turned up for Newcastle apart from in the Champions League. So, yeah, to be honest, I'm happy for him to go. I think, to be honest, with Newcastle now, there's only a couple of players I'd be that bothered about keeping. And that would be Gomes. I'd like to keep Lewis Hall, ideally. That's pretty much it. A lot of them I'm not that bothered. Maybe Chow and Botman, I do like them as centre backs. But other than that, they're looking at younger players, brought in a goalkeeper. A young goalkeeper. They're looking at this Munez, plays for Spain. Happy with that. So, and there's rumours with Tonali at the minute. I don't know if you've seen the rumours to Tottenham.
God.
That's where you want to go.
Well, I'll be very surprised with that, but then I guess London is a good.
I think that's always going to be the thing, isn't it? And if they cough up the money, then fair play to him. Yeah. I wouldn't stand in his way. Not that I'm going to go and physically stand in his way, but
I could just see you at St James's Park on a stand in
Don't
his
leave.
way.
But again, he's another player. There's another player when on his day when he's on his game, like Gordon, he's absolutely class. But when he's not, he's really not.
Yeah, I mean, I think you did very well fee wise. Did you make a profit? I mean, 70 odd million, wasn't it? 80 odd euro. Would that have been a profit from when you bought him from Everton?
Yeah, we paid, I think, 40 million for him from Everton. So we made a profit on that, which is good. But it's PSR as well. He was on a decent wage. But I want us to go back and buying the obscure players that, well, not necessarily the obscure players, but the up and coming. Like when we bought Gomes in, when we bought Tonali in, when we bought Anthony Gordon in, Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento, Botman. These were players that not everyone knew about. And if we can go back to that, I don't mind being a selling club if you can be someone like Brighton, who bring in these players who are absolutely brilliant, and then work your way up.
So today, obviously, this is being recorded at like 7:45 on a Wednesday night, just before the England game.
Mm-hmm.
We might go slightly into the England game, so we might be doing some latest scores as the pod goes on. But today, so Bernardo Silva has gone to Real Madrid on a free transfer. That has the real snifter of a Jose Mourinho signing to me. What do you reckon to that then, Sam?
I think it's a good signing. He's a good player, but whether he can fix Real Madrid, I don't know. They seem a bit chaotic at the moment, don't they?
I think that's probably one of the main reasons they bought Mourinho in, isn't it? To deal with the players with the big personalities.
The chaos.
Yeah, the chaos.
Yeah, but whether, I don't know, whether he's a bit too old school maybe for
he brings the chaos though, doesn't he? This is the thing. He brings it on. So
he does that thing though, doesn't he? Where he takes the spotlight off of everybody else. So there's more pressure on him than anyone else. When you get like a younger manager in a big club, or a manager that not many people have heard of as much, there's a lot of pressure on the players, because they go, well, Mbappe should be scoring 50, 60 goals a season. Whereas you bring in Mourinho, everyone's looking at him. So what happens on the pitch, sort of, just it's like second place to him, isn't it? Really, So they can probably get on with it a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, he's been signed on a 2-year deal.
Yeah,
from Man City, and then to join him at Real Madrid is Marc Cucurella.
Yeah, that was an odd one.
51.8 million. You know what? Out of all the mess that there is of Chelsea at the moment, I mean, I'm sure that's why Alonso's come in. He's probably stamped down a bit of authority to have some money to spend. But Cucurella, I thought, was one of the more consistent players.
Yeah, he was,
in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd be quite a good leader for the team as well, because they have got a young team, haven't they? Really.
Yeah.
So, but it did come a bit left field. But then, if you have got Real Madrid after you, it's another step up, isn't it? Really, another stepping stone.
I think Chelsea need to sell some players as well, because they've kind of missed out on Champions League football. They were already, I think, taking the mick a bit with the amount of spending and wages and stuff like that. So I imagine anyone they can sell, they'll be kind of like, eh. Yeah. And I think Cucurella is one of the players who sort of turned on, what's his name, Rosenior.
Yeah.
Though it's probably a lot of the players did, maybe, I don't know. But I think maybe he was supposed to be one of the ringleaders or whatever.
Okay, that's fair enough. Now, shall we go on to the World Cup then? What have you thought of it as a whole?
Enjoyed it so far. From what I've been able to watch, obviously the kickoff times are terrible. I'm off work for the week, so at least I can try and watch some of the, not totally, obviously the 5 a.m. games are like no way, but yeah, it's been sort of quite a lot of, I don't know, not too many like total shocks, but Cape Verde drawing with Spain. That's pretty, some people describing that as biggest World Cup shock of all time. I'm not sure if that's true, but maybe it is. But maybe that's just people don't. I mean, I don't know, but Cape Verde did qualify, I think, ahead of Nigeria. I think they got to the semi-final of the African Cup of Nations, so I think maybe they're a little bit better than people think. Obviously, you'd still expect Spain to beat them, but
yeah.
But you're right there with like Cape Verde. You wouldn't say there's one standout African team. Like, you wouldn't say, oh, this team is better than all of the rest, and it always wins the African nations, and blah, blah, blah. So you kind of never know what you're going to get from the African nations. And I like that, because I like the fact that there's, it is a bit It is a bit different. It's like when you play against some of the South American teams. You know, you don't know what you're going to get until you play them. Like that World Cup where Costa Rica won the group, and you think, oh, it's Costa Rica, we'll beat them easy. And I think a lot of people think that with a lot of the African nation teams. Oh, you know, I don't really know this team so much; they'll get thrashed or whatever. But they don't. They turn up and they play well, and they're, you know, and it's entertaining football.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a stat that they said before Argentina beat Algeria, all the CONMEBOL teams hadn't won a game.
Yeah,
and I think which took a while when you've had Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay all played, and they've got draws. I think
Paraguay probably had one of the worst results so far, I would have thought.
Why is Luis Suarez not in the Uruguay squad? He retired from.
I think he has retired internationally.
I think he retired, and then he sort of said just before the World Cup, "Oh, I might be free to come back." And obviously, Bielsa's the manager, and I think you know what Bielsa would be like. And I think he went, "No, you're not, because we've not had you. I just won't pick you." I think that's what's happened. I'm not 100% sure. But I was surprised he wasn't in the squad. I think he'd be someone handy to have, because it does seem like a World Cup of like old players. I mean, you know, you got Messi, Ronaldo, Neuer in goal, and that Cape Verde goalkeeper, he's 40, wasn't he?
Harry Kane as well. You know, Harry Kane's getting older. Henderson, James
Rodriguez.
Yeah. Even Mbappe is like 27 now.
I think that's getting old now.
Oh, Neymar as well, of course. Neymar.
Of course, Neymar. I don't know if he came on. Did he come on against Morocco?
No, he's still injured. Apparently, they reckon he might not even make a game, might not even play in the whole World Cup.
Oh, God. That's funny. That's funny. Obviously, doing the Jordan Henderson for the morale, isn't it?
Yeah.
So any particular games that you enjoy, if you've had a chance to watch anything, have you enjoyed watching? Sam?
Well, the one I only watched sort of like the last 20 minutes or so of Spain, Cape Verde. But that was probably like the game that got me sort of like really sort of most gripped, because it was sort of like the biggest story, and you were just expecting Spain to get a real late winner, and you just. But then Cape Verde held on. It's incredible result for them.
Oh yeah, I mean the odds on that would have been crazy odds, wouldn't they? Really, they did fantastically well tactically. It looked like they just got them to a T on that. I think if you did that game 100 times, it wouldn't have ended up 0-0. No, I'm sure Spain would have scored 99 times out. That's 100.
I think that's the thing. Like some of the games, like was it Australia? Turkey. That's probably one of the biggest shocks so far. But that was one of the games that was on at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So it's just like you can't watch it. But I think I did manage to watch the highlights without knowing what had happened. So it's it's not necessarily as good as watching it live.
But that's the thing. I find the World Cup. I guess with there being so many more teams, it does bring in more surprises, and you got like. Is Betis playing tonight?
Yeah.
And that's Canaro's team. So you just never know what's going to come, what players will come up from that. I always remember when Senegal first came in to the World Cup and they beat France, didn't they? 2-0.
Yeah. But now, like you look at Senegal and they're a decent team. They're one of the nations that you think, well, actually, they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's very. I quite like to see a good shock, and I was shocked with the Turkey result. Like no one predicted it on our league thing that Australia were going to do anything, and I thought Turkey, with the quality that they had, were almost dark horses for the whole thing. So it just shows they're not quite ready yet, doesn't it? And that they do still they're a bit inconsistent. I think is probably the best word for them.
I mean, with the format, the way it is, you've maybe got a bit of a second chance.
Yeah.
But because I think the next games, I think it's Turkey versus Paraguay, which is kind of whoever loses. If either team loses that, they're probably out. And then you've got Australia, USA, who sort of suddenly like potential like group decider already. So
Yeah.
Anything that interested you, Al? Have you had a chance to see any of the football?
Netherlands, Japan, 2-2. I thought both teams looked decent.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good game. I only watched the highlights, but what I saw looked good. And again, said about Japan being potential dark horses, they look good. I like the look of Japan. I like the way they play. Yeah, I thought they were really good.
Really that was a really interesting game. I left it at half time, and then I thought, oh, you know, it would just end up probably being a drab and 0-0. But then I looked in the morning, 2-2. It's like, Jesus, it must have really opened up second half. Still going, who from one game done by most teams, and obviously some 0 if you're an England fan or a Colombia fan. What do you reckon then? Are you still going with France or Spain, or are you feeling
France
maybe
looked good? France second half, Mbappe looked ridiculous. Second half, he was poor first half. You see him first half, but yeah, France are the team to beat. I think. Definitely.
Yeah, I think I went with Spain. I'll probably still stick with it, even though they didn't beat.
The thing with Spain is they played a certain way. They won't change it for anyone. And I just think with the amount of pressure that Verde took, and it's fantastic how they managed to sort of defend it. I just don't think it will happen again. I mean, if you saw they hit the bar a couple of times when I was watching the game, hit the post as well. And it's just sort of just had that little slice of luck as well. But.
Yeah. Well, it's also like, obviously, they've both got injuries concerns, but Yamal and Williams not starting. If they're starting, then maybe it's different. You know, maybe you score within sort of 10, 15 minutes and it ends up like maybe like the Germany game, but maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, well, that's a strange game. That was the Germany game because they had a bit of a go at them, didn't they? I know they got smashed, but they had
That's
a
what you
real
want to
go,
see, though,
didn't
don't
they?
you? You want to see these, you know, smaller nations having a go.
Well, it's also
to lose.
You know, not to sound like, you know, patronising and stuff like that, but they got the equaliser at one point, you know, and that moment must be like amazing for a small nation like that to get an equaliser against Germany. Obviously, in the end, you get a bit of a hiding, and it's disappointing. But you know, again, not to sound patronising, but for some teams just to be there that's the achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, even seeing Iraq scored, didn't they? Didn't Jordan
that was
score
a great
as well?
I mean, everyone seems to be, well, not everyone, but most teams seem to be scoring, and maybe in the end they go on to lose a game, but they're at least sort of got something to hang your hat on to.
Well, did you hear the rumour coming out about the Iran player today? So he scored a goal, one of the guys, and he did a celebration, which was like a gun celebration.
Okay.
He's been deported.
Has he?
Yeah. Apparently, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what they seem to have suggested, that he's been deported. Yeah.
Well, America love guns, but
can't do anything these days.
Right then, guys, are you ready for the quiz then? So
the
scores on the board is, obviously, I got a fantastic win last game. So that's opened my account.
Yeah.
I'm on 1. You're on 1, aren't you? You as well, Al? And Sam is on, what is it, 4 now?
4 or 5.
I think it's 4. I'll go with 4.
Right.
Yeah, we're not giving him any more wins.
Shall I start?
I think it's always best to keep the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You ready?
Let's go.
So all of these are to do with the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
This World Cup. Question 1. What was interesting about the German fan at the Germany versus Curacao game?
He looked like Adolf Hitler.
There was a fan that looked like Adolf Hitler.
I didn't see that.
It was just ridiculous. Question 2. Who scored for Scotland versus Haiti?
McGinn.
McGinn.
Who are you giving that one to?
I don't know. I think that was equal
Oh, we'll
at the same
call
time.
it null then. We'll null and void it.
Did you see that? Fabrizio Romano or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
didn't call him John McGinn, called him Scott McGinn on social media, and he came back and he said it's a good job I'm not like in for a big transfer this summer.
Oh, here we go.
Question 3: when did Tunisia last sack a manager at a World Cup? They've got previous. When was the last World Cup that they sacked a manager at?
98.
It was 98. It was the second game, apparently.
So
Okay,
one
this
game.
is a bid up question. There are 16 cities hosting World Cup games in this tournament. 16. How many do you think you can name? Chris, you're winning, so I'll let you choose first. How many do you think you can name out of 16?
Go with 5.
5? Sam?
6.
7. Oh.
Go on then.
7. Chris, go for it.
Boston.
Yes, correct.
Montreal.
It's not on my list.
Oh, you kidding? Go on then,
Sorry,
Sam.
Chris.
Do you one?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. You
It's
could have
Toronto.
had Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Miami, New York, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Seattle, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Monterrey, Toronto, and Vancouver.
I went with the wrong one.
Yeah.
Sam.
Question 5. Which manager refused to engage in a photo shoot and instead looked at his feet? So those silly photo shoots that they're doing, have you seen them where they're all pulling like this, pick the faces? There was a manager. It was Bielsa.
Yeah, it's gotta be Bielsa.
Was that you, Chris? That one? Did you say that?
No, that was
Sam.
Sam, yeah. He got that one.
He just
is it
down
him
at
or
floor.
Ancelotti?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Question 6. How many followers did the Cape Verde goalkeeper apparently get overnight after the game?
10
5
million.
million.
Who said?
I said 10 million.
I say 5.
It was 5 million. Well done, Chris. Question 7 is a back and forth question. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16 European teams at the World Cup. So we're going to go back and forth, see how many you can name. So we'll start with you this time, Sam.
What was it? What was the?
So there's 16 European nations at the World Cup.
England.
Yep.
France.
Correct.
Scotland.
Yep.
Spain.
Yep.
Portugal.
Yep.
Germany.
Yep.
Sweden.
Yep.
Norway.
Yep.
Switzerland.
Yep.
Austria.
Yep.
Bosnia.
Yep.
Turkey.
Yep.
Belgium.
Yep.
Czech Republic.
Correct.
Holland or Netherlands.
Yep.
How many is left?
1 left.
1 more left. Sweden.
Already said Sweden. It's already gone. So, Sam, if you get this one, you've won it.
Croatia.
Correct.
Oh. Yeah, well done, Sam.
Well done. Question 8. Who does the New Zealand player just play for his club game?
Motherwell.
Motherwell.
Motherwell, yeah, well done, Sam. Question 9. Hold on, what's this question? I don't know what I've written here. Sorry, it's a guess that player. So
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to give you a clue and you can take a guess. and then you get the next clue, and so on and so forth from there. It's a player who's playing at the World Cup. No, sorry, it's a player who played at a World Cup, but not now.
Okay.
So, first of all, I have played in 4 of Europe's top leagues. You can both have a guess on each question.
Ronaldo.
No.
No, it's
That's
not
what
him.
I guessed when I did it.
Yeah.
This was on the BBC website the other day.
Di Maria.
No. Point number 2. I started my career at Inter Milan.
Oh, that's frustrating. Inter Milan. You gonna go for anything there, Sam?
No, I think.
And we on to the next one.
Coutinho.
It is Coutinho. Well done.
Ooh.
Your other clues were I won the Champions League in 2020. I'm known for scoring long-range goals, and I signed for a Spanish club for 142 million. Okay. Final question, question 10. Which group will play the last league features? And I want the letter of the group, not the teams in it.
Oh, okay.
L.
Incorrect.
Mm.
You'd think so.
That's not K.
It is K.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah. So after that round, Chris, you've scored 5. Sam, you've scored 4.
You know what? That's the first time I think I've ever beat him in a round.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So mine's obviously on a similar field. They're just World Cup questions, actually.
Yep.
So question 1: which country had a Nottingham Forest player assist both goals in this year's
New
World
Zealand.
Cup? Correct. Well done. Number 2: who did Uruguay beat in the first ever World Cup in 1930?
Argentina.
Just gone with Argentina.
Brazil.
Argentina's correct, Al. Well done. In the 1994 World Cup, who did Brazil beat in the semi-final?
Semi-final.
Wait for the question to finish there, Al. What do you reckon there, Sam?
Netherlands.
Unlucky, guys. It was Sweden.
I was thinking Netherlands as well after I'd made the mistake.
In the 1998 World Cup, who won the best player? Who won the best young player award? The 1990. Correct. Well done.
Oh yeah.
Where was the 1970 World Cup held?
Italy.
Unlucky, Al. No.
Mexico.
No. I'll give you one more guess each.
The 1970 World Cup.
1970. Yeah.
Gosh. Difficult on this one.
What do you reckon, Al? What are you going to go? What are you going to go for?
Oh gosh, I'm going to go with Brazil.
Correct. Well done.
Oh.
Okay. Next question. When Wales arrived in Israel for the emergency 1958 World Cup playoff, what essential item did they realise they completely forgot to pack?
The kit.
No, that's a good guess though.
Football booze.
No, do you want one more guess each?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on, then.
So not footballs.
Well done, out. Yeah.
I was going to say the manager.
Well, you never know. You never know. That wouldn't have been a mistake then. Okay, so next one after that. Who were the runners-up of the 2018 World Cup?
Croatia.
He's on fire tonight. Which country had the top scorer in the 1982 World Cup?
This Yugoslavia.
No.
Germany.
No. Do you want one more guess each?
1982. Italy.
Yeah, well done.
Sam's lost it.
He's absolutely having a mare tonight, isn't he? Hopefully this will be a bit better for him. It's England, you see, he's getting nervous, I think.
No.
Okay, so got the team lineups, please, for the 2002 World Cup final. So we'll do a bit of tennis on this, shall we?
Yeah.
And that's between the 2002 was between Germany and Brazil. So we'll go because Sam's having a bad time. We'll go with Sam first.
Oliver Kahn.
Oh, Sam, you're having a terrible time.
What?
Got it right though. Well done. Go on then.
Who was
Al.
it? Germany, Brazil.
Yeah, Germany, Brazil. Yeah.
2002. Jesus, that far back. Ronaldo.
Correct.
Rivaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos.
Correct.
Oliver Bierhoff.
Oh no, but he's a sub. So as ours rules does, it's your go again out.
Dietmar Hamann.
Well done. Good shout.
Cafu.
Yeah, who's captain? Well done.
Dunga. Was that too late for him?
Dunga. Sorry, out. There goes one life.
Lucio.
Lucio. Yeah, well done. That's a great shout. Come on now to stay in.
Go with closer. Again,
Correct.
Oh, is it?
Well done. Yeah.
Gilberto Silva.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh.
Both got your head in your hands. Go on now. You need this one to stay in, mate.
Emerson.
Emerson. No, and Lucky. So that's point to Sam.
Yeah.
There was obviously Germany was Oliver Kahn, Thomas Linker, Karlsson Ramelow, Christoph Mertesacker, Torsten Frains, Dietmar Hamann, Jens Jeremies, Marco Bode, Bernd Schneider, Miroslav Klose, or Oliver Neuville. Against Brazil, which was Marcus, Luiso, Ed Milson, Roque Jr., Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Gilberto Silva, Cleberson, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, and Ronaldo. That's not bad up front three, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the final one, it's still World Cup. but it was actually a qualifying match. So it's exactly the same thing. But for the 1993 Holland versus England one, so that ended up being 2-0 to Holland. If you remember the controversial one.
Yeah.
So obviously we started off with Sam first. So Al, can you name me any other players?
Gary Lineker.
No. This is peak Howard Graham Taylor, remember? He wasn't in the starting lineup on the bench. Right then, Sam.
David Platt.
Yeah, he was captain as well. Going out.
Chris Waddle.
No. That's all right.
With Peter Shilton in goal.
No.
Chris Woods.
No. David Seaman.
David Seaman?
Seaman at 93.
Yeah, so David Seaman, Paul Parker, Tony DeRigo, Carlton Palmer, Tony Adams, Gary Pallister, David Platt, Paul Merson, Alan Shearer, Lee Sharp, Paul Ince, and Andy Sinton came on, and Ian Wright.
No wonder we got beat.
I won't bother boring you going through the Holland one. So that's the end of that round with me, and that's got Al on 6, me on 5 from the first round, and Sam on 7. So we've Sam's questions now.
Oh, here we go.
The pad's out. We know he's Bean's business.
Yeah, mine are all about the World Cup as well.
Lovely.
Which team or player scored the earliest goal, as in within their game, not as in the whole tournament so far in the World Cup?
USA?
Oh.
Was it Mbappe for France?
No.
I'm going to the guest. Mexico.
No.
Sweden.
Yeah, it's Germany.
Ah.
By 1 minute.
Oh.
Argentina begin their defense of the World Cup with a 3-0 victory against Algeria. In which US city was it played?
Houston?
Nope.
Seattle.
No. I'll give you another go each.
Kansas.
It was Kansas.
Yes.
Okay. I had to scrap my next question because Al's already done it.
Yeah, I had to do that as well.
Okay. Pico Carlos Lopez helped Cape Verde to a 0-0 draw against European champions Spain. Which country was he born in?
Portugal.
Nope.
I'm going to go that he was born in Cape Verde.
Nope. I'll give you another go each. If you don't know it, I don't think you'll get it.
Ireland.
It was.
Yeah. He was the one that was messaged, it wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like linked in.
Yeah.
But it was in Portuguese, so he ignored it. And then about a year later, he got the same message in English or something like that. God. Nestori Irankunda scored the opener for Australia in their 2-0 win against Turkey. Which championship team does he play for?
Watford.
Yeah. Oh dear, Chris is on fire. Which, other than the three hosts, which was the first team to qualify for the World Cup?
England.
Nope.
Korea.
Nope. Give you another go each.
Australia.
Nope.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Argentina.
Oh, that's who I would have said.
Oh, I forgot to ignore it. No, it was Japan.
Oh, went the wrong Asian team.
Yeah. Okay. Three players in the Norway squad. 3 players' fathers in the Norway squad were in the Norway squad in 1994. Erling Haaland, Alex Sorloth, and Christian Thorsved. Christian Thorsved's father, Eric Thorsved, played for which Premier League team?
Spurs.
I was going to say that.
Okay, so this one is we'll go what do you call it? A gamble or whatever.
Yeah.
A bidding. So the Scotland lineup from the game against Haiti, including the 5 subs who came on. So that 16 people, 16 players in total. How many do you think you could name?
What, are we including the Haiti players?
No, it's just the Scotland players.
Who want Al to go first, or
Yeah, go on then.
3.
4?
Yeah, you go for it, Chris. I don't even know 3.
McGinn,
Yeah,
McTominay,
yeah,
Lewis Ferguson,
yeah.
Angus Dunn.
Oh, jeez. So you could add Gunn, Hickey, Hanley, Hendry, Robertson, Gannon Doak, McTominay, Ferguson, McGinn, Shankland, Adams, Patterson, Curtis, Christie, Dykes, or McLean.
Grant Hanley's still playing football. The oldest player to ever play in a World Cup. He's got to be in his 40s.
Don't know.
Be
so
mid to late 30s. I reckon.
Closest to the pin. USA opened with a 4-1 win against Paraguay in Los Angeles. What was the attendance?
80,000.
75,000.
Al takes it. It was 70,490. Okay. Who was the most capped player in the Brazil squad?
Neymar?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to think that surely that can't be the answer.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
was
don't.
thinking of an obscure one. I was thinking, is Martinos?
I thought it would have been him, but it's no Neymar. Okay, so I've got to think of another question. Okay. All right. Former USA international Alexi Lalas and Fox pundit described who as a full kit wanker.
We even spoke about this offline.
He's not a footballer.
No.
Oh,
Gosh. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
yeah, because they actually thought he swore, didn't they? I even saw the clip. They actually thought he swore. But he
couldn't say it if he was on the BBC. He couldn't say that, obviously.
Oh, I can't remember, mate. Go ahead. No.
Brad Pitt.
No, it's James Corden.
Oh, that was it.
That was 5-2 to Chris.
So overall, Sam is actually bottom with 7 points. I was on 8 and I'm on 10.
So we'll go.
We'll go. Okay, do you want to do I've got the random questions.
Yep.
And they are actually covering this week the Premier League from 2010 to 2019. I'm hoping that they're going to be a lot more easier than the World Cup ones we had last time.
Yeah, that was hard last time, wasn't it?
God, yeah. So, question 1. Who is the only player to score 4 goals in a single Premier League match for 2 different clubs during the 2010s decade? I'm going to have to pass on this one. I'm not sure.
I'm going
Have
to take
you
a guess,
got
but I
one?
think I'm way out. No,
I
actually,
guess.
no.
I think I'm
Oh,
right.
no, I'll keep it. Yeah. I'll put
Okay.
Phillips.
Van Persie.
You put Van Persie. Have you gone Van Persie as well?
No, I went Phillips,
Phillips.
but that's way before 2010.
The answer is... Huh? Oh, okay. Yes. So it was actually Romelu Lukaku. By the looks of things.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, because he's on loan at Everton and I think it's Chelsea. Okay, which mass manager famously shouted, "I will be formatting a plan," and went viral for his tactics board's antics before being sacked by Charlton? And then, wait, let's keep it strictly Premier League. Which manager famously complained about a beach ball goal against his Liverpool side in October 2009, right before the decade started? What? Sorry, I'm reading this obviously firsthand. So, okay. Sorry, AI was just going a bit crazy here. Which club did Pochettino manage in the Premier League before he took over at Spurs in 2014?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bugger. Yeah. Okay. What have you gone for?
Southampton.
Yeah.
Southampton.
Southampton as well. Yeah, the answer is Southampton. We're all on the way there. Okay, next question. Okay. Which former Chelsea and Newcastle striker holds the record for the longest goal-scoring streak by an African player in the Premier League, scoring in 8 consecutive games in 2011? Al, you should really be getting this one.
Got it. We'll take a moment to appreciate Roy Keane's shirt on the TV coverage.
Oh, really? Is it good?
It's just unusual for him.
Has he gone quite sort of obscure?
It's like a holiday shirt.
Oh,
he's on holiday, so.
Oh, you see, yeah. Well, there's no island there, is there? So
yeah,
good stuff. Okay, Sam, are you written your one down?
Yeah.
You know what? My mind's gone blank. Can't think of one. Go on, you said.
Demba Ba.
And the answer is Demba Ba. Well done, guys.
You don't get that, Chris?
No, totally. My mind went totally blank. So it's 11, 10, 9 at the moment. Man City won the title in 13-14 under which South American manager, making him the first non-European manager to win the Premier League?
I think I've spelled his name wrong, but
yeah, same here. Yeah. Are you all good?
Yeah.
Pellegrini.
Pellegrini.
Yeah, Pellegrini.
Pellegrini.
And the answer is Pellegrini. Number 5. Which English midfielder scored a spectacular halfway line goal for West Ham against Crystal Palace in 2017?
think I'm wrong with this, but
I think I am, but I'm going with somebody that would be synonymous with West Ham. So I've gone with Mark Noble.
Mark Noble.
I've gone with Creswell.
Okay, let's see. Wait a second.
What does it say?
Oh, it's Coyote.
Oh, okay.
Cecchio Coyote. There we go. Huh? No, it's not, because he's not
What?
English. It's not English. Oh, that one's just ballsed up. Don't know what on it. Oh. No, yeah, that's totally ballsed up. Which team did Arsenal defeat 7-3 in a high-scoring match in 2012 where Walcott scored a hat-trick? 7-3.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh,
I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to take a guess at it.
yeah. Have you got one, Sam?
Yeah.
No.
Eucharist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone with Man United.
I've gone with Newcastle.
Come with
Okay.
Reading.
Reading. Okay, let's have a look. Newcastle. Well done, Al. Did you remember it?
Yeah, I remember us getting absolutely whooped by it. I remember because I'm sure I watched that game. Well, the highlights of that game a while ago.
So Al's on 12, I'm on 12, Sam's on 10. Close still. Number 7. Who became the youngest player to ever appear in a Premier League match when he debuted against Fulham in 2019, aged 16 years and 30 days?
2019.
Yeah.
Did say he played for? It was just against Fulham.
Where he debuted for Fulham, in May 2019. Aged 16 years and 30 days.
Oh. God, don't know how to spell his name.
Has everyone got one?
Yeah.
I've gone with Matt Crooks or something like that.
I
What
went
have you
with
got?
Ryan Sessegnon.
Sessegnon, that's a good guess. That is.
I think it's Matthew Briggs.
Briggs, it wasn't.
No.
It's Harvey Elliott.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Christian Benteke famously scored a stunning bicycle kick at Old Trafford in September 2015. But which French martial arts style debutant stole the headlines by scoring a solo goal to win the match 3-1 for Manchester United? I know this game.
French debutant.
Yeah.
In what season was it? Sorry.
20. So it'd be 15-16. I'll give you guys a clue because I'm not really. The AI has gone crap today on this one. Benteke was at Liverpool at the time.
yeah. I got one.
No, I've not.
I've gone for Martial.
Yeah, Anthony Martial.
Correct. Well done, Sam. So at the moment, I'm on 13. Al's on 12. Sam's on 11. Going on to the next question, which is number 9. Which club survived relegation in 2014-15 season after pulling off the Great Escape, winning 7 out of 9 games under Nigel Pearson? I wonder who that is. Let me guess. Sam, can you tell us which team did the Great Escape?
Leicester.
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Those were the days.
Last one on this one. Who was the only goalkeeper to win the Premier League Player of the Season award during the entire 2010s decade? Okay, I think I've got one.
Yep.
Who have you gone with first there, Al?
Petr Cech.
I'll go and check.
Check.
And the answer is no keeper won it. They tricked us.
Oh, what?
Trick question.
Oh,
Yeah, cheeky buggers, aren't they? So at the end of that round, Sam's on 12. I was on 13, and I'm on 14. Coming on to Mastermind. So, what would you like then, Sam? A or B?
go A.
You go A. Okay, let me just get them up for you. Would you not mind doing the honors for me?
Yep. Okay.
Let
You
me
ready?
know when. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Which country has played in every World Cup?
Brazil.
Correct. Who was the England manager for the '98 World Cup?
Hoddle. Glenn Hoddle.
Yeah. Who is the all-time leading international goal scorer?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. Who is the all-time leading scorer in the Champions League?
Pass.
What manager famously said, "I'll love it if we beat them" in
Kevin Keegan.
1996? Correct. Which European club stadium holds 100,000 people?
Barcelona.
Yeah. Which club did Zlatan Ibrahimovic start his career at?
Ajax.
No. Who was the first non-British manager to win the Premier League?
Jose Mourinho.
No.
Oh.
Which club is famous for Dautomos Youth Academy?
Bayern Munich.
No. Is that it, Al?
Yeah, that was time.
Oof.
5.
Oof. 5. Okay, so the all-time leading scorer of the Champions League, Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Malmo was where Zlatan started, and Wenger was the first. So that was 5. Did you say? 4 or 5. So that puts Sam overall on 17. Al, you've got the B questions.
Okay.
So when you're ready there, Sam, if you don't mind, and obviously keep account for it.
Yeah. When you ready?
When I'm ready, okay. So 3, 2, 1, go. Who scored the Hand of God goal?
Maradona.
Yep. Who won the 2004 Euros?
Spain.
And no. Who did Spain beat in the World Cup 2010 final?
Holland.
Yep. Which team lost to Munich in the Champions League 2013 final?
Real Madrid.
Okay. Which country did Shevchenko play for?
Ukraine.
Correct. Who is the all-time goal scorer in Bundesliga history?
Muller.
Correct. Which famous midfielder wore the number 23 at Real Madrid and LA Galaxy?
Beckham.
Yeah. Who did Jude Bellingham play for before Real Madrid?
Birmingham. No, Dortmund.
Correct. Who plays at Meadow Lane?
Pass.
Who was the first player to hit 100 Premier League goals?
Alan Shearer.
Correct. That's it. Yeah, I'll give you that Jude Bellingham one.
I didn't finish Birmingham. I said Birmingham.
7.
Birmingham Dawson.
7. Well done. Well done. So the past one was Meadow Lane. That's Notts County. You got Gerd Muller. Well done with that. And which team lost to Munich in the final? That would be Dortmund. And Greece was the Euros 2004. And Holland was the 2010 final runners up. So you said 7, did you there, Sam?
Yeah.
So Al's got a total of 20.
What do you need to win, Chris?
7.
Oof.
It's going to be a hard one. You're giving me that difficult one there.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Sam?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. How old was the Cape Verde goalkeeper?
40.
Correct. Question 2. How much is Rashford's release clause to go to Barcelona?
30 mil.
Oh, no, incorrect. Question 3. Who was the new Palace manager?
Oh, pass.
Question 4. What was the score of the Mexico versus South Africa game, the opening game of the World Cup?
2-0.
Correct. Question 5. What was Graham Potter wearing in his World Cup photo?
Tracksuit.
Incorrect. Question 6. Which Chelsea player has recently signed for Real Madrid?
Cocorella.
Correct. Question 7. Who has become the new AC Milan manager?
Amarin.
Correct. Question 8. How many teams are there apparently going to be at the next World Cup?
64.
Incorrect. Question 9. Who is starting for number 10 for England tonight?
Jude Bellingham.
Correct. And question 10. Who has Andy Robertson recently signed for?
Spurs.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
So the question you got wrong, Chris, is Marcus Rashford's release clause was 26 million. I thought you might have got that because it's been all over the news recently. The new Palace manager is Pierre Sage.
Yeah.
Graham Potter, again, something that's been all over social media. He was wearing a cowboy hat.
Well, of course. Yes,
Wow.
I said about something about a cowboy hat. Yeah.
The teams at the next World Cup will apparently again be 48.
That's a good question, that is.
There you go. And that's all of them.
So the final, well, we've got an option here, Al. We could either do a random tiebreak question or call it a draw.
We both get a point if it's a draw.
I think we get half a point, don't we? It's a draw, isn't it? Or do we get 4 points if it's a draw? So then we level with Sam. No, 3 points.
I'd happily take a point if we can draw. But it's up to Sam, I think.
Yeah, Sam, because he's the man in charge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, so well done. Yep, so that puts me and you on 2 now, and Sam's on 4.
Makes it look a little bit more respectable.
It does, yeah, that it does actually. So yeah, that's it then, guys. Off for the England predictions. Remember your predictions, Sam, as well.
Have you seen the starting lineups?
Go on, tell us. Well, we've got a few minutes before.
Okay, so we've got obviously England, Jordan Pickford in goal, Reece James, Nico O'Reilly as the fullbacks, John Stones and Ezri Konza. So no Mark Gahey. Anderson and Rice, and then Gordon, Jude Bellingham, Madueke, and Kane up front. But I think, didn't they say that Saka wasn't 100% or?
Yeah, and he likes Madueke, doesn't he?
He does like Madueke.
Interesting. I forgot to say, what do you reckon to Livramento then? Calf injury out, bringing in Chalobah. Are you surprised that I forgot to say this obviously at the beginning, but you guys surprised that they bought in Chalobah, or do you think it could have been Trent you would have bought in maybe as another option?
Don't you have to have certain players? Maybe Trent said, "I'm not being a backup or whatever, or I'm a standby."
Yeah,
I mean, because it seems like an odd pick. Because he's not really a right back, he's more a centre back.
But Konza has played, hasn't he, as a right back before? I don't like seeing naturally central defenders playing sort of as a when they did that with Joe Gomez at Liverpool. It just looks a bit weird to me.
But then I'm not surprised Livramento is injured. He's always injured.
No. Yeah.
Is Hall's in the squad, isn't he?
Who?
No.
Lewis Hall.
No, he didn't make the squad.
No?
So I suppose the thing is they've got Jed Spence, haven't they? He can play right or left back. So that's probably why they bought him.
But I mean, sticking my neck out, but I would have preferred probably of Colwill rather than Chalobah if you're going to go to Chelsea. He seems a bit better with the ball as well, just a bit more of a natural defender. But
I think it's probably like you have to ask people if they want to be a standby, and most of them just say, "No, I'm going to go on holiday instead."
Well, that's a good point, actually.
Maybe I don't know exactly. To be fair,
I don't know about Chalobah.
I'd imagine definitely Trent was like, "Yeah. If you're not going to pick me, then
you would be though, wouldn't you? Like someone like Trent, you wouldn't want to be a backup."
Yeah. What's Croatia's team looking like? Can you use it?
Croatia's team. And let's have a quick look. Bear with me. Sorry. Rid of it on, and then I got rid of it. Oh, I'm on the wrong app. Bloody hell. So, Croatia's team is looking like. I don't know a lot of these players. Livakovic at the back. They're playing a 3-4-3 formation.
Oh.
They've obviously got Garvadal at the back. Midfield, Perisic, Modric. Peter Musa, Peter Musa up front. I don't know who that is. But I'm not a big.
No, is Modric playing?
Modric
Midfield?
is playing, yeah.
So Perisic is still about. Jesus.
Perisic is still about.
It's vibes of 2018, isn't it? Real big
Mateo
vibes.
Kovacic is on the bench.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Obviously, and I guess Kramaric is on the bench as well, is he? Leicester's finest.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Andre Kramaric. Is he a striker?
Yeah. He wasn't much for Leicester though. But
He's having a go.
But there we go. What did before we go? What did Portugal finish off at? 1-1, was it?
1-1, yeah.
1-0.
Watch the end of the game as well. They didn't look like they were going to score.
Johan Wieser equaliser.
There we go. There we go. So another bit of a shock. Congo will be a difficult nut to crack. I think everyone's counting England to play them, aren't they, in the 32 if everything goes to plan? But it doesn't look like it's going to go to plan by the looks of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Could get Portugal then, couldn't you? Oh, you did. But there we go. We haven't got Rooney on the pitch this time.
Yeah.
This is what somebody said before I leave you guys to it. And they said that Modric is 48 days younger than Rooney or something. No, he's 48 days older than Rooney.
And he's still playing.
And he's still playing.
The thing is, though, when you look at a player like Rooney, he went mental, didn't he? Like, he just went in at people. I think he just... And he was so young when he started. And he wasn't, like, slowly put into that Man United team when he moved across. He was just full in and he never stopped. Whereas, Modric in the middle part, he's a bit of a slower player. Rooney was always just gun-ho, wasn't he? So he was never going to last.
Yeah, I mean, I think on his Man U debut, wasn't it, like Champions League, he scored a free kick or something, didn't he? And there we go. Right then, guys. Everyone, if you want to like and subscribe, that would be great. Helps the algorithm and all that sort of jazz. And any inquiries, please go to footienthat@gmail.com. That's Footie, TIE. And we shall see you next week, guys. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Right.